Hello again, everybody, and welcome back to World of Tanks Generals. This is your slightly lovely host, Newton VT, and today we are playing some 11th Squadron because got some glasses. Yeah. Well, I hope I'm most certainly loud enough. I might or might not be. I got my new mic, so I'm not sure how the gain should be set. I've been playing around with that for a while though, so yeah, hopefully this is okay. Hopefully. I like this hand actually. A Wolverine? That's not bad. I like how this game looks now. Hang on. It was looking just slightly a little bit too quiet. So yeah, we just turn the gain up just slightly. Right, he probably won't have an answer to that very easily. I'm hoping. Doesn't seem like you guys can hear that. You might. If so, not a lot, because it's not like spiking too terribly hard. Alright, hopefully that's fine. If not, I'm going to be so upset with myself. Because that will be my fault. What should I do? What should I do? 612? 611? I think that works best. We'll throw this Wolverine back because we do probably... we will like those resources a lot. Yeah, let's put this out. Actually, in the middle. Not in the middle, but you know what I meant. Yeah, you know exactly what I meant. Now I think the gain's too loud. Okay, that actually looks rather good. It's spiking just a little bit. Like here, I'll turn that down though. It's hitting just a little bit at the above like the 80% mark pretty much, which is fine. It's like perfect actually. We're pretty low on health, but that's fine. 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry, I had to cough real quickly. Okay, let's just throw these 2 units out. And let's go. 11 cards to 11 or 10 cards. 11 cards to 10 cards, but that makes sense because we were going second. So yeah, I hope you guys can't hear that right there. If I find out that you can, I'm going to be moving my mic. I think that's what will happen. That's exactly what will happen, actually. Attack the Jackson with the Wolverine. Oh. This is bad. See, I immediately knew what that card does. I've dealt with that card before. Well, there goes the Jackson. There goes the T-35. Such a good card that is. First time I've seen it in open beta. Used, that is, like normally. The demo accounts that we have, yeah, they used it. Let me know how this audio sounds, by the way. I mean, we used it on the demo accounts. Like, the demo accounts themselves, of course, didn't use it because that'd be weird. I messed up already. No, I didn't actually. Never mind. Don't know what I'm saying, guys. Like, one thing we might do here is just trade like that, because it's still kind of worth it. Throw this down. We can draw 3 cards pretty easily, or we can just set this down, and then we can heal 1 to our T6, which I think is going to matter more than our 11th Squadron will. Sorry again about that. Although we might want to worry about our HQ's HP though, but we have healing in here, so we should be okay. I hope you guys can't hear that head scratch. Oh, that was 2 cards trade for that. That's perfectly fine. That's what we need to draw right there, is our T1 heavy. I think I called it a T6, but it's a T1, and I know that. It's just sometimes I'm obviously stupid. Like, clearly. Right, we're removing that M41. He gave us the opportunity, and guess what? We're going to take it. Okay. Alright, let's just draw 4 cards from this. We can. And look what's back. There we go. We have 3 HP. No problem. No problem whatsoever. We can heal. We can heal, right? Yeah. Yeah, of course. Let's just hope he doesn't have like crush or something. If he has crush, we lose. It's that simple. It's very simple actually. I'm letting this T1 attack because like it can't attack this T82. It can't do it. So that's why I chose to disable this thing's attack, and next turn the Wolverine will just eat this. We'll just eat it. That's a Lee. We have Lees in here too. We should be fine for HP. Like, we don't have to worry about that too much on our HQ. We have so many forms of healing that we're not drawing. It'd be nice if we did draw some of our healing, that is. Okay. It'd be nice if we were second, actually, ideally, but I mean, we're not the second. But it would be nice, like I said. So from now on, I think we'll heal 2. Yeah, I think we'll heal 2. And play 1 card. Unless we draw T1. That's not T1, but that helps us on our play 1, heal 2 mission. A lot, actually. That looked weird, but I don't want to, like, approach him yet, really. Because even playing 1 here is still okay because we're going to outpace him because he can only play 1. So playing 1, healing 2 works out for us. Until we draw T1, in which case we'll heal back to full probably. And he might be tempted not to shoot our HQ. I said might be. 2, alright, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we could heal 3. Yeah, let's actually heal 3. That brings us out of range of like crush being a problem. Like crush can no longer be a problem for us. Like he cannot kill us with crush. Like he'd have to play crush and then shoot us, and we'd still live by 1. In a way, that kind of sucks, but that also kind of doesn't suck. Alright, we can Jackson. Alright, we'll heal the Wolverine since it is kind of really helping us stay alive. And because we have a T40. Sure, a T40 was an afterthought, but it works still. It still works well. Pretty sure we actually win this. We're going to lock his bridgehead. There we go. Properly pronouncing words for once. It happens sometimes, guys, that I pronounce a word right. Sounded slightly more sarcastic than I wanted it to, though. But I do actually have to work on that pronunciation. I thought it was pronounced brig, or I guess was what I was saying. See, now we basically won. Like, we can just lock this up. Just lock it up. And we can heal back to full whenever we feel like. Just heal back to full health whenever we feel like. How much do we need to go back to full? Not that much. There'll be 8 healing. 8 is actually enough. I should have considered moving the Wolverine out, so I wouldn't have to heal it. Then I could have gone back to full. So now we need another 8, which we could have had. But that's a surrender. And that was not much he could have done. Alright, let's go on to the next one. And we're back. I think it sounds nice from what I'm hearing, and might be a little bit on the quiet side, but I'm just going to be honest here. People can turn up their volumes. Yeah. I mean, that's actually true. Is people, if I am a little bit on the quiet side, people can actually turn their volumes up to kind of remedy that a little bit. What do I want to do? I mean, probably put the Wolvie out. I could have actually cleared that, but I don't want to clear that. I want to see what he does with it first. It was a fairly aggressive opening from him. Okay. It's not the best thing for us, but it's not the worst thing for us. Alright, we can heal by 1. No, I'll actually just heal 2. By 2, I mean 5. There we go. I didn't really want to play the M37 because even though we have 2, I don't want to just throw 1 away without doing anything, and it would have done absolutely nothing there. Like, absolutely nothing. Okay. I can sit back and wait for that to go away. I think it might be time for a Lee. And it's going to be a 15 health Lee. But it's still a Lee. It's still most certainly a Lee. 15 health is not that bad. Alright, so that's now freedomed. It's a bit annoying, actually. By a little bit annoying, I mean very annoying. And that will actually just die too, by the way. I want to keep this Wolverine back. It's like I said in a lot of well, a lot of my videos and maybe one of my streams even, is Wolverine's like a father figure, like, or a parental figure, not necessarily a father figure, but it like sits back and doesn't do anything. It's a horrible thing to say about parents, but that's how I picture them. It's really not, but that's good for us actually. This goes away now. I don't know if he thought of that and he did that wrong, but no, he didn't do that wrong. Yeah, he did actually. Except he wants to do it like that, so it makes sense actually. Alright, I'm getting rid of this one first. Alright, we're going to Lee since we don't have much else to do. And Leeing here is the best option because it guarantees that something will be around to get this arty if he doesn't move it back, which he probably will move it back, but if he doesn't, we can Lee. But I highly doubt he's going to kill both of these units, but if he does, they'll still be good for us. We still got one of the M41s. Still got one of them. Like, the Lee is more likely to reach the M41 too than anything else. Okay. So what's going to happen here if I draw 5, that's 10. Draw 4. There we go. I should have just kept this Wolverine back. Like, I didn't have to kill that Stewart because I know how freedom works. It would have lost that 3 HP. It's going to lose that 3 HP and die. Should have kept the Wolverine back because now I don't have those resources, which sucks. So, for some reason, I was stupid, basically, is what I'm saying. But we do have the board. We would have just been pretty guaranteed to win if I wasn't stupid, though, so... I think I just want to play that as a tank. Okay. And then put this down. Like, we would have had another high health Lee if we would have kept our Wolverine, but instead we threw it away. Threw it away like an idiot, even though I knew I didn't have to do that, but I was like, I may as well just kill it, just for funsies, even though I know I don't have to. I mean, it's stupid to do that, but that was a stupid move on his part, throwing away 2 cards for those. But I guess, really, this one made sense. This one made no sense. That was a 1 damage unit. It would have moved in there, done 1 damage to him, and he would have shot it and regained that 1 HP from that he would have taken from it. Instead, he gave up a useful card. He could have used those 2 to remove the other M37, which still arguably is bad, but it's not as bad as what he did. He still traded the 2 to remove 1 card, but instead 1 less useful card. Much less useful card. I mean, yeah, he did 2 damage to his T1 heavy, but I don't see 8 HP making much of a difference from 10. Like, there's not much difference between 10 and 8, I don't think. It's not like he really has anything that can do 8 damage. So, yeah. Pretty sure we're winning this. There are 4 cards. Put down a T82. We didn't draw 5 because I don't want to discard a random card. Even though it's not bad to discard a random card, I just don't want to. Up the 3rd counting on you. This guy's used a lot. So I guess that 8 did make sense, but still not a ton of sense. That was still basically 2 cards used for that, meaning it was 3 cards. And he did that in a turn, like a turn after it moved. No, he didn't. Eh. I still don't like it, is basically what I'm saying here. Let's put down the Jackson. We'll just throw that Jackson down. Well, that's 3 counting on use, so it's okay. We're good on that front now. Two, 5, 6, 7. There's probably a better way to do that. We're down 10. Yeah, we can heal that 10. We can heal 1 more than that 10. There he goes. Now he has to deploy it there. So has to deploy it there where most of our units can get to it easily. No brig lock for us yet. Yet is a key word there. It'll happen soon. Alright. Now, we're just gaining more resource growth like that, so once we get a brig lock, he can't break it, and he won't be able to break it. He just can't. We're going to be healing 4 per turn now. And he's just doing 4 damage this turn, so... technically 6, actually. Because this Jackson's going to do 2 more. I know I could have done that better, but I want to take the damage on the Lee. There we go. He probably doesn't have orders to do much more damage, so we're just going to keep healing the damage he does off of our units. Go. Alright, there's a victory. See, these sunglasses really do help. I blame them for the victories that we're having. I think we'll do one more, because some people have asked for shorter videos, so we'll do one more. See you then. We're back. And by the way, when I said people have asked for shorter videos, and that's why we're doing one more, I mean, that's why we're doing just one more, because I used to, like, try to fit 4 in, but some people have been like, that's 40-ish minute videos are too long, so now I'm just going to try to do 3 battles now instead of 4, and they'll be 30-ish. I think, like, 20 and, like, somewhere between 20 and 30 minutes, like, just short of 40 minutes, I think is probably the range that most people want, because it's not, like, too short, but it's not, like, too long, I guess. So we'll just do 3. That'll be about 30 minutes, I guess. Hopefully that'll be a good length for most people. If not, let me know, of course. Just ask and I'll try. Hang on, I'm touching my mic. Right, I think that's better. That's more pointed at our face. Well, at our mouth in particular. Not at our face, but in the mouth. Yeah. I like this hand a lot, actually. Hopefully this guy's not AFK. Really hoping he's not AFK. I want to beat a 3rd Airborne, just because I want to know I can. Want to just take him and beat him. We'll probably police in Jackson next turn. Probably. Alright, he's not AFK. Oh, he's annoying though. That's what he is. Annoying. I smell a Lee next turn. Alright, since I smell a Lee next turn... we could have considered the T1 and the T35. But it'll probably put the Lee up there. That'll be an 18 health Lee, 4, 8. I'm getting to this M2. If he doesn't remove this, I'm getting to the M2. And he's not going to remove it. He can't remove it with that Lee. Yep, M2 is gone. I can guarantee that that M2 is going to be gone. I don't think just a Lee is enough to get out of this M2. I think that might have been a waste of his first turn, really. I'm hoping his hand is just full of Lees now. Because it's better than actually dealing with priests. So, I do not like priests. I do not want to go to church today, guys. Don't want to go to church at all today, guys. What is he going to do? That would have been a great play if he had gone first, though, because it would have been harder to get to his M2. Alright, that got one card. Good job. Good job. Spending 7 to get rid of one card. That cost 2. It's pretty great. Sound like sarcasm, because it was. I don't care about doing that much damage to him yet. Yeah, okay. I was like, wait, what's with my math for a moment? I was very unsure of myself, even though I knew it was right, because I was like, these cost 10, and I have 13, so I can draw 3. And I was like, wait, that does not seem right to me. That seems like too easy. It can't be that easy. It just can't be that easy. I chose not to, like, move, like, this T-35 up so I could get this Jackson and do 1 more damage to his HQ just because I want the Briglock next turn. I'm being greedy. Greed is good, guys. I'm going to be rewarded for that greed, too. Like, we pretty much just won. As soon as an 11th gets a Briglock on you, you're pretty much done. That's just how it works. Like, there's not much you can do anymore. It's almost nothing you can do, in fact. Because we can just play a unit. We can heal this by 2. Because that's what this HQ does. It heals things. It heals things. So, pretty much that just means we've basically won. We can heal 3 damage off of our units. He can do 1 to them per turn, so yeah, we'll keep up. We'll keep up fairly well. There we go. I can't think of any way he can win this turn. Can't think of any way at all he can win this turn, so this is pretty much over. Yeah, it's over. Well, he got rid of our T2. I mean, that's 1 damage off our board. Maybe it will save him. It won't. There we go. That was a victory. Sorry I didn't talk much during that game. That game was pretty self-explanatory. It was pretty easy. Get rid of the M2 and win. That's basically what went on. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that my mic sounds good during this, because in my opinion it does. From what I checked from the first one, it sounded fine. So as always, leave your comments in the leave your feedback in the comments section. There we go. I hope you have wonderful days. I love you all, and I'll see you next time.